was a good team we played, and obviously give them a lot of credit. They beat us in a lot of phases. I thought that obviously thought we got off to a good start, but then lost some momentum after the pick, and defensively, thought we did some things all right, but you look at the end of it, too many missed tackles, and I give them credit. I mean, they made a lot of those happen, but thought we got beat, and but I think that there's some things I'm anxious to look at the film. I liked our guys' approach. The guys certainly competed, but we got to be and do more than that. But this is where we're at right now, and it's all about going forward.
With the defensive breakdowns, was it more from what you saw a matter of talent disparity, or a matter of scheme or missed assignments, guys being out of place, and that kind of thing?
I mean, it's I thought that we never made them, I think, uncomfortable. And give them certainly give them credit. We can sit there and say, we got to tackle better, and yet there's they ran through some tackles. I thought we had some opportunities for some tackles for loss, or pretty good play, and they found ways to make it. So I think probably all of them, to answer your question, enter into that, but we'll get better with that. I believe that.
With Tom, those 2 interceptions, were those just, did he seem rusty to you, coming off the 2-year layoff?
No, I wouldn't say. Tom's had a good camp, and certainly, game action's going to be a little bit different, but on the first one, he didn't see the safety. I think we can help him. That was a tough one, because I thought we had a little bit of momentum going. We can help on that, and then the second one, I think that he saw it a little bit different, and so I'm anxious to see what happened on that one. But it was certainly good, for him to get the game action. I think that he's going to get better. But I love the way he competed, and loved talking to him on the sideline where he was at. We're going to get better there. I really do believe that.
Overall, are you pleased with the attitude and the effort when things got tough? Did guys rebound in certain situations the way you wanted?
That part I didn't question one bit, and I've kind of felt that, for a while now with this group, and we certainly need to play better, and that's my job to help these guys, and I think we can and need to play better.
Coach, with what you saw Tyler Boyd, could he earn his way to more touches, more action with the offense?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, and we're trying to find ways to, he's a good football player, and was impressed with the way he handled everything, and we kind of knew that going in, we just got to keep going there, but there's some individual performances that certainly were positive, but right now it's hard to feel, and that's what I like. I think this team is a team, and therefore right now there's not a lot of guys feeling real good about themselves, but I like this group. We just got to get better.
You talked about not making Florida State uncomfortable. Were you surprised at all with how comfortable Jameis Winston appeared to be in his first league game?
You say surprised. I hadn't seen him in a game, so I can't really speak knowledgeably about that. I was certainly impressed with him.
Paul, was there any point where you were close to maybe putting Chad in it?
No.
Coach, you talked about last week the line of scrimmage is an area, a phase of the game that you guys needed to succeed in. What was your assessment of that tonight on both sides of the ball?
Well, certainly I think if you big picture, they won the line of scrimmage. I mean, I think we had, gave up, and it's never just on the line. We had some negative yardage plays offensively, and I thought they did a good job of protecting when we had our shots at the quarterback. I thought he did a good job of making plays, extending plays, and so I think, I give the nod to them.
I know you said you didn't, have a lot of film, didn't know what to expect from Winston. Are there things you can do in game to adjust once you see what he's doing out there?
I think that's something certainly we gotta, look at and make sure that we're giving our, as coaches, that we're giving our players, chance. I think, some of it's, when we got a chance to make a play, we gotta do it. But certainly, after every game, you're gonna take a look at the things that you did and, do we put our guys in the best position? Our guys in position to make a play and what kept them from making that play. All those things I think that's our job, is to break it down and make sure that we're assessing it accurately and then move forward.
Coach,
Do you like-
just about a dozen true freshmen tonight. Did you expect to use that many, and your thoughts on their effort?
We did expect to use that many, and again, I would put them with the rest of the group. I didn't, right now, I'm not feeling like, boy, we didn't give effort. And that should never be, we shouldn't get a gold star for that either. That's to be expected, but, it's those guys needed that experience, and, I think that it'll be interesting to see the film, but, certainly there's a couple that jumped out, and, whether they're true freshmen or redshirt freshmen, we gotta get better from this.
Coach, do you like the 3 touchdown passes? Was there a common denominator on those plays?
I can't say right now that there was a common denominator. I thought other than the common denominator was, I think you got some good players making plays.
James Conner had 9 touches, so did Isaac. Did you anticipate James having that many carries as a true freshman? Can you evaluate him a little bit?
Yeah, we thought going in that certainly James and Isaac were going to get some work. I think it kind of got to the point where Will Light got a little bit more touches for both, but I thought they both ran hard. We'll see.
Anything final? Coach, thank you.
All right, thank you.